Today we're talking about curly hair. Joining me is my model, Michelle. Michelle has beautiful curly hair. Looking at her hair type, I can see that she has coarse hair, meaning that each individual hair is a little bit bigger. Her density is about medium, where there's still a little bit of space for more hair to be there, but not so much scalp that's showing. In addition to that, as her hair type, she also has a high cuticle, meaning that her hair won't naturally be as shiny as someone with a flat cuticle. Michelle, you were telling me earlier what products you were using. What products do you use?
So after the shampoo and conditioner, which sometimes I just use a co-wash, I usually use a leave-in conditioner by Shea Moisture, and occasionally I'll use like a curl styling cream if I want my curls to be super defined.
When choosing a shampoo and conditioner, you want to think of your scalp and hair needs. For Michelle, what that'll mean is having a high cuticle, the oil of her scalp is going to take a really long time to work towards the ends of her hair. So she may not want to use a really lathering shampoo because it'll remove all of that natural occurring oils. So look for a shampoo like Aveda Co-Wash that won't lather, that'll retain all of the natural oil on the hair. So with conditioner, we also want to consider how much slip or moisture do you need to add to the hair. Most conditioners work like a fabric softener, but they also can add moisture to the hair or add protein. Protein is great for the hair because it'll give it a little bit more strength. However, keep in mind when you have really curly hair, if you add too much protein, what it'll do is it'll make it hard for it to move. So you might be more inclined to work with a conditioner that has more moisture. So let's get Michelle's hair shampooed and conditioned. Now that Michelle is shampooed, we're going to talk about product. So do I want to add something that's going to be sticky and give hold, or do I want to do something that's going to make it even smoother? There's a third category, which is serums and oil. For Michelle, in order to make her hair look nice and smooth and healthy, I'm not going to do anything that's going to be sticky because she doesn't need it. As far as smoothing goes or making the hair even softer, I can add a little bit of product, but what she's going to need most of is shine. So I'm going to use a product that's going to add a lot of shine to her hair. The first product I'm going to add to Michelle's hair is the Dry Remedy Oil from Aveda. This is going to add a lot of moisture and shine to her hair. So I am concentrating this product. I'm applying it from the ends to the roots of the hair, because where the hair is going to look the most dry or the cuticle is going to be the most lifted is going to be towards the ends. The second product is Be Curly Curl Enhancer. This is a cream product that only holds by product weight. And what it's really going to do is help moisturize Michelle's hair. There are so many ways that Michelle could have her hair styled. Today I'm going to show you 3 of them. The first one being how to twist the hair over your finger. Choose the area of the head where you want to begin your twisting. You do not need to twist the whole head or it'll take you forever. I like to choose the areas that really count. So places like the front hairline, really close to Michelle's features, or sometimes in areas where maybe the texture is a little bit unruly, where you want to give a little bit more control. I'm gonna section just out this front hairline on Michelle's hair, clipping the rest out of the way, and then choosing random curls to twist. When choosing your section size, keep in mind that the larger piece of hair that you take, the more likely your twist is gonna end up bigger or relaxing the curl. I'm also twisting in the direction that Michelle's hair likes to curl towards. So if I was turning this hair backward, it would actually start to relax her hair almost too much. If I took a smaller piece of hair, this will become very coily and tight. When I'm turning the hair, I'm directing the root, this area here, downward. If I was to pull it up, this curl might stick straight out from Michelle's head and be not as attractive looking. You can section with your comb or with your finger. It all just depends on how accurate or how even you want your section to be. For Michelle's hairstyle today, I want it to look really natural, so I'm not necessarily looking for perfection. This is the completed look of all of the twists that I've done so far on Michelle. And you can see that my sections are a little bit irregular, my section sizes are a little bit different, and the twisting that I've done really has been depending on where her curl wants to go. So what this look will give is a very random, really natural looking curl. The second way that I'm gonna twist Michelle's hair is where you choose one piece of hair and you coil it over the other piece. Splitting my two pieces of hair in half, I'm gonna start to twist and then loop that hair under the other piece of hair. So they're being twisted against each other. And what this does is it just gives you a more intricate, relaxed look on super curly hair. This is the completed twisted look on Michelle. So we have the two types of twists, the over your finger on the bottom and then twisting hair through the top. And what this look here is gonna do is gonna be a little bit of a looser curl than at the bottom. From here, we're gonna blow dry. Now that Michelle's hair is completely dry, I'm gonna go through and break up each one of these twists. I'm gonna add in a little bit more Dry Remedy oil as I need to make sure that the ends look really hydrated. I've gone through and broken apart each one of the twists of Michelle's hair. You can see we get this beautiful controlled coily texture. One other way that we can go ahead and refine these twists is to use our curling iron. I'm just going over some of the curls that I had already twisted, and this is going to seal down the cuticle of the hair. Is if some of your curls are looking too long, you can shorten them with the technique of coiling the hair around the iron and making sure that you're getting everything nice and tight and close together. When you remove that off of the iron, you'll see how much shorter her curl looks. So if some of my pieces don't look quite long enough, the same is true where I can space out the curl in order to have more length. To finish Michelle's hair, I'm gonna use a little bit of hairspray. It's gonna act as a protector and add a little bit of shine. This is the finished look on Michelle. You can see each curl is nicely defined and it's bouncy and nice and light and soft. Michelle, what do you think?
I love it. Light and fluffy.